Calm, focus, happiness.
Reach new heights of calm, focus, and happiness, Mindful Tribe. I'm here with a guest that I think you're going to be fascinated with. She's trained in movement, meditation, and mindfulness, and she's a certified yoga teacher. She's a trauma-informed movement educator and a meditation and social emotional instructor. I'm here with Michelle Hillier. Michelle, are you in mindfulness mode today?
I'm feeling it. Yes, you caught me on a mindful walk on the water this morning when we connected. And I do start my day every day with meditation. So I feel like I try to live the most sort of mindful day as I can throughout as I walk through my day. So I'm in a mindful mode right now, 100%.
That's fantastic. And what
Yeah.
does mindfulness mean to you, Michelle?
Well, I was exposed to mindfulness and meditation probably 15 years ago. I don't think I was quite ready for it. I think we have to be at a point in our lives where we can embrace it, based on our own journeys. But truly, what I've come to see mindfulness for me is being truly in the present moment, but without judging what's going on. And we can get so we can escape our present moments so quickly with our own thoughts that become feelings, that become actions that aren't in our best alignment. So mindfulness to me means being in that present moment, whatever you're doing. So if it means meditation, great. If it means walking, dancing, eating, playing with your children, it's that I'm here. I'm actually making a conscious effort to bring myself into the present moment, which is hard.
Michelle, as we move on in the interview, I want to ask you 5 quick answer questions. So just
All right.
five, just 30-second answers are perfect. The first question is this: who is one person who has been a powerful mindfulness influence for you?
Oh, I love reading Thich Nhat Hanh.
Oh, yeah.
His little book here. It's right here, actually. The Pocket.
Oh, yes.
It's great. I just feel what's in store for me today. Boom, 3 doors of liberation, and they're small little pieces. I love his work. So
Oh, yeah. So do I.
he'd be my teacher on meditation and mindfulness.
Fantastic. Let's talk about emotions. Tell us how you feel you're dealing with your emotions differently as a result of the mindfulness that you do.
It's first of all, awareness of them, being okay with sitting in them. So they'll come, like I said earlier, the thoughts will come and they'll turn to an emotion, which could turn to an action. But it's being like, aha, there it is. There's that thought, there's that feeling, there's that emotion. Either I like it or I don't like it. I'm just going to sit in it and let it either pass or action on it. So I'm just more aware of my emotions through doing mindfulness practices.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
The next thing I always ask is about breath, and we've talked a bit about breath, and of course that's your thing. But can you sum it up? How can we use breath to improve our lives?
Oh, I love this question. So I've also just got into breath work. So with my teacher, she's amazing, Rebecca, Shamanic breath work. So I actually will experience a full hour of breath work. I never thought that was a thing until I got into it. Wow, the breath is powerful. So I like to even think how one breath can make a difference in a moment that you're feeling, so that you're in that fight, flight, freeze, something's going on, your body's going into a bit of a something. The stopping, the pausing, and one big inhale and one graceful sigh out of your mouth can completely reset your physiologically, it can reset you, because really it just tells your body you're okay. So the breath is super powerful.
Yeah.
And there's different breath forms, of course, that I like to share with people in workshops, breath of fire and, the circle breathing. But I just think the traditional let's just breathe is also great.
Yeah, I do too.
But I like to share the power of one breath, and how that can change your body.
I love that. And the book, I always ask about a book, and you already shared The Pocket is a book that
Mhm.
you
Yeah, the book.
really suggest.
Yeah.
Very wonderful book. Are there any apps that you use or that you ever suggest?
Absolutely. I'm the only app I use is Insight Timer.
Okay.
Yeah, so I love to look at Sarah Blondin's one of my absolute favorite meditation teachers. They're mostly guided, but I crave her. I want to hear her voice. So there's lots of teachers on there, and they also give you the option of like choosing your time, what sound you want, what sound of bell do you want. So if you want to just do non-guided, I love their options. And I'm also a teacher on Insight Timer. I have one track on there if they want to find me. on it. It's
Oh,
a movement meditation. I
yeah.
guide in some movement.
I'll check it out. Yeah, Mindful Tribe, check it out. Uh, Insight Timer. I'm on there as well. So yeah, check that
It's
out.
a great
And
app. There's so many choices, and they have great
it's
courses as well, and live
terrific.
streams, and yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's just wrap up the interview with a word of wisdom. What would your word of wisdom be to someone who's listening to this and maybe they want to become a little more mindful? They want to become more grounded and feel better about where they're going in life.
Oh, that's a great question. As you've sort of also struck home, Bruce, I think it's like connection to body. So if I can leave any message, I know there's so much available to people around talking and writing and sharing your feelings that way, but your body holds so much. So my message would be to let's tap into our physical bodies a bit more and not be afraid of recognizing when do I need to move it and move the energy, get up at my desk and shake it out or sing along to a song you love, and don't be afraid of looking dumb. And then secondly, finding the breath. So taking that moment of body to be still. So highly aware of body. That's sort of the message that I would like to leave with people. And in all my programs, there's always, body work, meditation work, and personal development. So I never ignore how important it is to move our bodies. So, and that will this is our home. Our body is our home. Really, this is where we live. So taking care of it, nurturing it, nourishing it, but finding those moments to move it and keep it still, but without judgment.
Yeah.
So no judgment piece.
Well, thanks so much for jumping on and being a guest on Mindfulness Mode.
I enjoyed every second of it with Bruce. Is great.
Thank you so much. Bye now.
Okay, take care.
Hey, Mindful Tribe. Are you experiencing anxiety? Are you experiencing stress and tension and feeling as though, it's just difficult to move on? That describes the clients I work with. Clients who have had an awful lot of problem with anxiety and stress, and maybe some kind of habits that are holding them back. And through hypnosis, we get to the bottom of it. We get right in there and we talk about it. But with hypnosis, we get right into what is causing some of this in your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind represents about 90 to 95% of your thoughts. And you don't even realize what those thoughts are much of the time. And through hypnosis, we can get in there and we can work at this. Doesn't mean we're going to change what's going on in your subconscious mind. It means we're going to become more aware of it and then deal with it and think of it differently in the conscious mind. And I am so happy to have helped so many people with their anxiety through hypnosis and coaching. And you could be the next person. If you're listening to this episode and you would like to let go of some of this anxiety, send me an email, bruce@mindfulnessmode.com. Put coaching session in the subject line. Coaching session, send it to bruce@mindfulnessmode.com. And I would love to have you on a Zoom call for a free session where we can talk about what's going on and what's happening and how can I help you. Because that's one thing I truly know about myself, is that I really love helping other people, and I would love to help you. So thanks for listening. Take what we've learned today to reach new heights of calm, focus, and happiness. Stay in the mode.